Hello, storytellers. Welcome to Storytelling Tarot. My name is Jeida K. Story, and I am so excited that you're with me today. We have a special video. This is a message from the Ancestral Fathers. They decided to come in to my last live stream and deliver a message. It is a pick a card, and it's between four groups. There are no cards to choose from, so I ask that you go within, close your eyes, and take a deep breath and ask between the numbers of 1 and 4 what your ancestral fathers want you to hear about today. And as I always say, if you have more than one number coming to mind, then maybe you have more than one message. And I encourage you to watch as many as you need. All right, enjoy this message from the ancestral fathers. I'll see you at the end. Go ahead and call them in the room wherever you are. Go ahead and call them in the room. I see y'all's numbers in the chat. Yeah. I see y'all's numbers in the chat. One thing I can say about the ancestral fathers, my relationship with the fathers, I feel them. The fathers come in when we are preparing to make a big change. They come in when they want to prepare us for what is ahead. So many of us are in the middle of there's a shift that's happening. And so the fathers, they want to establish order and they want to make sure that we're good. They want to make sure that we're safe. They want to make sure that we are ready, right? So I think that collectively we are all feeling that. And so I'm excited. So they said they're not going to keep us too long, but they really want to talk. Okay, so we give thanks to the ancestral fathers, the uncles, the grandfathers, the cousins, the daddies, the stepdaddies, the men folk in our lines and our lineages. We thank you. We give light to you. We give honor to you. Please speak powerfully and potently. Say what you need to say to everyone under the sound of my voice who's watching live and who will watch this replay. Tell us something real good. Tell us what we need to hear. And we give thanks. Ashe, ashe. Okay, I'm going to take it to the desk. Okay. This will be chapter 1. Chapter 1. For the folks who have chosen chapter 1, what do the ancestral fathers want them to know? Y'all know this is the deck that has the the mark on one of the cards. That's a special card to me. Queen of Spades on the table with the 8 of Diamonds. What do you have to say to chapter 1? These two? Okay. We have the 7 of Spades with the King. All right. There's with the 7 of Spades at the bottom of the deck. So, okay. You see how this says harvest. We give thanks. Where the rain falls, there is no hunger. I want you to know, chapter 1, that you already have enough. I know that you are desiring more, wanting more, and there's a change that is surely coming for you. But I want you to know that you already have enough, that you already have what it takes, that you are more than ready and prepared. Do you see how you have this divine partnership? You have the king and the queen of clubs here. The queen and the king of fire. There is a match made in heaven, that is happening right now in your life. This can come in the form of relationship, partnership. It can be you like with like. This also I'm hearing is you are chip off the old block. That you are someone who is walking in the identity of your fathers. Like you have you have their giftings in you. And you are really supposed to be seen. You are really supposed to be seen right now. There's a lot of work that you've been doing, chapter 1, that has it has gone unnoticed. And it's not because your work has not been good. your fathers have actually been shielding you because they don't want you to fall prey to in the wrong hands. Because there are, you know how there's a Bible scripture that talks about the enemy that walks back and forth, to and fro, seeking to whom he may devour. That is kind of the energy that's been hovering around you, but you have mighty protectors that are guarding you and keeping you. And so when we talk about the prayer of God, hide me, your ancestral fathers are saying, we've been hiding you and guarding you and keeping you. There is coming a time now where it's time for you to be visible, because your enemies have already been neutralized. And so you don't have to worry about the people who are coming into your life at this time, because they've been vetted. They've been vetted. So, are you ready for what is coming in for you? For some of you, it's giving no. It's giving no. Because we have the 7 of spades. Y'all know that for me, that's my favorite card in the deck. I love the 7 of spades because it is a card of deceit and thievery and all of those things. It is also a card that speaks about reclaiming. It's the ways that we have to finesse, right? I'm a hoodoo, so I believe in finessing. And so your ancestral fathers, you got that in you. You have that in you. Y'all come from finessing, folks. Y'all come from hustling people. Y'all come from, we do whatever we gotta do to make sure that we make ends meet. You have that fire in you. That is bloodline, big bad bossness. You're about to walk in that if you're not already walking in it. Ooh. There is a need for you to be compassionate with yourself right now, chapter 1. There's a need for you to be compassionate with yourself. Because it feels like there are times when your fire is so, it's like ferocious. Like I can hear the flames in my ear, ferocious. And then there are times when it's just nothing, where it's just smoke. And they want you to be compassionate when you have those times when you're not feeling your most ferocious and bodacious and bold and courageous self. The goal is not for you to burn out. The goal for you is to have a steady flame, right? The problem is sometimes you let the fire die all the way out. Get those embers, strike a flame, and keep it going. Give air to the flame so it does not die out. The good thing, though, is that partnership, there's going to be people who are coming into your life, or there may be people who are presenting themselves who may be present right now. They will help you breathe life back into your work, back into your life, back. Some of y'all, it's your love life, huh? You're about to meet your match. What else do y'all want to say about the 7 of Swords? The 7 of Swords. It's giving, you can see through the bullshit. So you really like that's the kind of people you come from. You can really see through the bullshit. So you have to actually like trust what the fuck you see. Excuse my language, but some of y'all got cussing spirits, but trust what the fuck you see. Trust it. What else? What else? Oh, yeah. Don't let anything keep you from the promise. The thing that you've been working toward. Don't let anything stop you, because there feels like, again, something about like the fire going out. It's important for you to not let anything stop you. Don't let don't be lying to yourself about who you are, chapter 1. Don't be lying to yourself. You need to reconnect with your ancestral father so they can tell you something about who you are. Because sometimes that deceit, that's self-deception sometimes. So you got to be mindful of that. Be real mindful. Know who you are. Hold your head up. Hold your stand up. Stand up. Mm. Remind yourself you know exactly what you're doing. Mm. It's almost time, chapter 1. Harvest, it's almost time. Where the rain falls, there is no hunger. Your time is upon you. Ashe. Okay. Okay. That was the message for chapter 1. I hope y'all got what y'all needed. We're gonna move to the next group. We're gonna move to the next group. Let me spray down real quick. Chapter 2. Let me hear you. Let me see you. Chapter 2. Let's move on to chapter 2. Chapter 2. Um, chapter 2. Chapter 2. Okay. Eight of Pentacles again. Eight of Pentacles again. Okay. Huh. Woo. Okay. Okay. Eight of Diamonds. 10 of Diamonds. 10 of Hearts. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. 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 With the okay. The family, the love. Ooh, I'm getting emotional. The family love, the security, um, the things that you did not think were possible. The fathers are saying, we are bringing it to you. We are bringing it to you. Um, you see how, um, this Two of Spades says impasse. If you throw a stone above your head, it will only come back down and hit your head. um, what goes up must come down. Chapter 2, the prayers, the spiritual work, the things that you did in silence, the things that you did under the cover of night, the spiritual work, the readings, the working long hours, the staying up all night tossing and turning, the writing in your journal, the all the things that you've been doing, you throw them up in faith, and spirit is saying what went up is going to come down on your head. Security, fulfillment, family, love, certainty. You're about to be living in your dreams. You've been doing this thing. You've been doing this thing for a while. What I'm hearing, some of y'all almost gave up. You almost gave up. What's at the bottom of the deck? Okay. Okay. 15, 16, 17, 18. 18. It's the moon. Yeah. The moon. Okay. Oh, Yeku. We are what our thinking makes us. I just said that some of y'all almost gave up. Some of y'all were almost giving up on this thing because it was like, well, I'm never gonna have the money. Well, that prayer must not be. That's not gonna get answered. It must be coming a different way. No, it's gonna come the way you said. It's gonna come the way that you said it would. What do people say? From your mouth to God's ears, from your mouth to your ancestors. Your fathers are literally watching. I just got a vision of someone. There's an old. So I don't know if this is like ancient, but he's a very old, very long beard. And he's kind of leaning forward on like a cane. It looks like a wooden staff, like a wooden staff. And it's like he's been watching you in your bedroom. He's been seeing you toss it and turn it. And he's watching you. He has like this smile, like, oh, baby, just hold on. I know it. I know it's hard. I wish you could see me working behind the scenes for you. I wish you could see. I wish you could see what I'm working out for you. You are going to have the happy life in this lifetime that you have been praying. So what have you been saying, chapter 2? Have you been speaking faith? Or have you been speaking fears? Have you been speaking faith or have you been speaking fears? Because either way, your spirits are listening. And if you've been speaking fears, it's not too late. Huh? Fulfill, security, mastery, mastery. So you just get back on the horse. You just keep doing the things that you've been doing. But this time, add some joy. We can't just, I'm black. I don't eat nothing without seasoning. I don't care how good the cut of steak is going to be. It's going to always need some salt, some pepper, some onion powder, it's going to need a little something. I'm going to need a little butter on it. You've been doing good work. I don't care how good that cut of steak is. I don't care how good your work is. Add some joy. Add some gratitude. Add some faith. Add some punch. Huh? There's a scripture that says, I believe, but help my unbelief. And isn't that not the moon? The moon showing the two sides, the shadow, the parts of us that are like conflicted. So how can you have your faith and your fears coexist? You live in the realm of both and you feed the faith while starving the fear. Ooh. You can have whatever you like. Chapter 2. You, though, you are at an impasse. You have to decide. You have to decide if that's what you really want. And if it is, act like you want it. Act like it's already here. Act like you're living in it. See yourself living in it. See yourself enjoying your house, your new home. See yourself enjoying your family. See yourself making happy memories. See yourself having enough resources, having more than enough resources. See yourself never having to thirst or hunger again. See yourself. You're at an impasse today. From the time you hear this message, today you decide, I'm going to be more masterful in the way I pray. I'm going to be more masterful with my spiritual work, with the way I talk to people, with the way I talk to myself, with the way that I engage my ancestral fathers, because I know they're working behind the scenes. Baby, it's coming. It's coming. But like this says, we are what our thinking makes us. Ooh. Okay. That was chapter 2. I hope that was helpful, y'all. I would pull up y'all's comments, but if I do that, we're going to be here all night for real. So we're going to move on to the next group. All right, all my chapter 3s. Let me see y'all in the comments. Chapter 3. Let me see y'all in the comments. We have 68 people watching. That's between YouTube and Twitter. So if you're on YouTube, I would love if you could give me a thumbs up to let people know that we're here. All right. Let me see the chapter 3s. Y'all got all the 3s in the house, huh? Ooh. All right. Let's go. All of the ancestral fathers for those who have chosen chapter 3. Oh, that one. 4 of hearts. 4 of hearts. 4 of hearts. This one is like calling me. I will. Yeah, this one. Okay, no, not that one. I will. Ogun. 5 of spades. 5 of spades. Let's get one more. And okay, the moon again. Oyeku. The moon. This deck already what I'm hearing, and then you have the page of spades. Fire was born. That says the cultivator is alone, but those who eat are many. Listen, let me tell you something about this, because what I'm hearing so loudly from looking at this. So the Awo, that's the high priestess. I want y'all to know, y'all's ancestral fathers want to know what y'all so afraid of. What you so afraid of? What you so afraid of? Why are you scared? Why are you afraid? You come from warriors, chapter 3. You have warriors in your line. You have the type of spirits that, like, it's like I'm seeing like covert missions. Like they like blend in with their surroundings. Like it's kind of giving Seven of Swords a little bit, but like they blend in. You don't notice them until it's too late and they slit your throat. And so they want to know what you so afraid of. Don't you? Because you are highly intuitive. Chapter 3. You're highly intuitive, so you know um what's coming before it even arrives. You can feel it. It has an energy, and you know it. You know the energy. It's not something that's new. It's actually quite familiar to you because it reminds you of something that you've known before. It's like, we talk about remembering, the importance of remembrance, and that feels really important for you in this particular group, for you to remember. Um, Because it's like for some of y'all, it's like you don't have to imagine a better life, all of that. Like I feel like some of you have already lived a really good and whole life. Not saying you didn't struggle through anything, but it feels like you have known love, or you have known safety. You have known um mm, and even if it's not you, somebody in your line knows um the particular abundance and the particular gifts that I see coming for you. They're not like something you've never experienced. It's like familiar. You know it. I know I'm kind of like hovering around the same thing. I'm trying to get more clarity on what that means. um mm. It's really important for this group not to settle as well. um Got you. Thank you for clarity. Okay, thank you, spirits. So when I was saying the thing is like the things that you are, I was saying there's some things that are just like familiar. What's important for this particular group? It's important for you not to want more of the same, because you have had like a taste of love, or you've had a taste of money, or you've had a taste of security, and so it's like, okay, well, I can just have what I've already had, or you think that's as good as it's going to get. I'm noticing here this card's talking about boredom, because sometimes like you will just deal with what you got because it's like, okay, well, this is just all it's going to be. No, you have this thing where you sense the rumblings of something more, but you don't know how to access it. So they're wondering, like, what are you afraid of? You're a warrior. Go and get it. Go and get it. Go and retrieve it. The Five of Spades is cutthroat. The Five of Spades is cutthroat. It says wars are created by people too old to fight for those too young to die. Go get it. Go get it. Go claim what's yours. Not later. Now. Speak up. Advocate. Post it. Tell them. Say more. Be seen. Open your heart. Because the ghosts of the past will try to keep you where it feels safe. But safety for you will breed boredom. And you are supposed to live a life of excitement. Page of Staffs says fire was born. Fire was born. The cultivator is alone, but those who eat are many. So you have to stoke the fire. You have to, because there are people that are depending on it. There are ancestors who are depending on it. There are descendants who are depending on it. There are whoever are the people in your realm of influence, followers, subscribers, clients, co-workers, friends, loved ones. They are depending on you to be their leader, to show them what's possible, to show them that they can blank, fill in the blank, can thrive, can live well, can be paid well, can love well. Let the ghosts of your past inform you on how to strategize for the future, but it should not inhibit you from experiencing the fullest love, the fullest joy, the fullest confidence. This group, it is very important that you connect with your ancestral fathers. 2 cards on the table are loud: the High Priestess and the Four of Hearts. Communication with the spirit world is going to be important for you, perhaps to build your confidence, perhaps to remind you of who you are. That Four of Hearts for me is a card of prayer and meditation. However you connect, but you need to be talking to them spirits. There's a flame in you that only you hold, but a lot of people are dependent on it, including all of the younger versions of yourselves and also the older versions of yourself too. They're waiting on this moment now. So what you gonna do with it? All right, my chapter 3s. I hope that was helpful. We're gonna move on to chapter 4, and then we're gonna get into Tell Me Something Good, child. It's been almost an hour, but we're gonna roll with it. Thank y'all so much for being here. Thank y'all so much for being here. Now, y'all doing all right? Y'all doing all right? I can see the chat, but I'm gonna spray off real quick. All right. Last group for the Ancestral Fathers. What do you have to say? What do you have to say to my chapter 4s? Everybody who chose chapter 4. The 8 of Spades. Baby. Already I'm hearing get out your own way. Chapter 4. Get out of your own way. Why are you getting in your own way? What is stopping you from moving forward? Ooh. Okay. Oh, Lord, I lost the card. There it is. 9 of Spades. Okay. It's because of fear. Okay. All right. Okay. It's because of fear. All right. I understand. King of Fire. Queen of Spades. I'm sorry. Queen of Diamonds. Woo. Prepare now for the solutions of tomorrow. This is justice. Justice card. Prepare now for what's coming in the future. I want you to know that what's coming is solutions. Solutions are here. I feel like they're right within your grasp. They're part of getting in your own way, I feel like, is it's almost like, do you feel like you might not be able to pull it off? Do you feel like it might not be successful this time? There is a lot of fear around here. And again, it's similar to chapter 1. What's in between the king of fire being you and the flow that's coming in is fear. There's a block here. There's fear. Hmm. Mm. I'm literally hearing, all you gotta do is say yes. I've been saying this all month, I feel like, of April. Um, what is on the other side of your yes? When you barrel through your fear by acknowledging it, feeling it, naming it, and saying, I'm going to feed the faith. Fear, you can stay here, but you got to be real quiet. You can't be louder than my faith. When you barrel through that, you meet yourself. You, king of fire, king of creativity, leadership, boldness, innovation, drive. And what you find is that there are people who are willing to come behind that, to support that, to give you resources of love, of money, support, whatever you need. Because the king of fire is supposed to just thrive in the world that they create. They lead from a place of confidence. But sometimes they need that grounding too. That's here. So I don't know if you have a queen of pentacles in your life or if there's a queen of pentacles who's coming in, but there's someone who their whole job is to make you feel comfortable with yourself. That can be your spirits. It feels like it could be somebody else though. That's on the other side of your yes. So what is it that the fathers are saying for you to flow into? That's what you should be thinking about, dreaming about. Y'all have a lot of important ideas, a lot of important things to say and to do. You will not miss your target. So fear in this particular instance is lying. Fear is lying to you. Fear doesn't want you to see the truth. Fear doesn't want you to look in the mirror and see that you are the king of fire. Fear wants you to cover your head with your blanket, to lie in bed or toss and turn. Fear wants you to doubt yourself and your capabilities. Fear wants you to doubt, even as I'm talking to you. Some people are like not even hearing this. Flow. Flow. If you can cut your if you cut your chains, you free yourself. If you cut your chains, you free yourself. Ain't nothing holding you back but this right here, this liar. Face the liar. Face the fear so you can be who you got to be, so you can meet who you got to meet. This Queen of Pentacles. Let's see this. I want to see this up close. She who has people is richer than she who has money. What'd I say? Some of y'all's relationships. She who has people is richer than she who has money. And so your wealth will be in support, in community, family, lovers. So open yourself up to love. Open yourself up to your bigness. Be courageous. Let that Queen of Pentacles love on you. Let that Queen of Pentacles make you feel at home with them. at home with yourself. Yeah, let them love you. The people coming into your life, you'll know that they're for you because it'll be easy. Don't doubt the ease. It'll be easy. And when it's easy like that, you'll know, okay, these people are for me. I can let them love me. Ashe. Ashe. I'm going to bring this back up. It says, prepare now for the solutions of tomorrow. Solution of tomorrow can just be to love yourself and to be loved by others. But prepare now for that love. Prepare now for that community. Prepare now for those resources and support. That means you remind yourself, I am the king of fire. I deserve this. I worked for this. I worked on myself. I faced my shadows. I'm facing my fears right now. So that when the Queen of Pentacles shows up, when all this community, all this support comes in, I'll know that it's for me. Can't nobody tell me different. All right. All right, y'all. Thank y'all for being here for that. I give thanks to the Ancestral Fathers for coming in and allowing me to channel them. Light, 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 light to their spirits. Woo child. The Ancestral Fathers come through like only they can. I hope you enjoyed this. I hope that you'll consider subscribing to the channel. And if you're already a subscriber, then like the video. And if you want to watch more from this particular reading, then watch right over here. And if you want to watch something else, then I recommend you watch this other video on the screen. All right. I hope that you have a wonderful day. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you in the next video.